Hello friends, I'm George, the nice smelling gentleman. Today is the last day of March, the 31st of March, and since I don't plan on buying anything new today, or I'm not waiting for anything to be delivered today, I'm going to use this opportunity to do my monthly haul video. Now there are quite a few fragrances to cover in this video, so I'll try to keep this as short as possible, so let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start this video off with a few fragrances from the Dior Homme line. Now, up until the start of this month, I only had the Dior Homme Intense and Dior Homme Parfum in my collection. And in this past month, I found some really good deals on the other members of the Dior Homme line online, so I ordered them all. And so I got the Dior Homme Cologne, which is sort of the lightest fragrance in this whole lineup. It's a kind of a citrusy, musky type of scent, very fresh, very realistic lemon note in here. This one I think is going to be great for summer. I can't wait to use this one in hot weather. I got a 125 milliliter tester bottle. The next fragrance from this line that I got is the Dior Homme Sport. Now this again is sort of a fresh fragrance, but compared to Dior Homme Cologne, here it have a bit more ouds. You have some spices thrown in the mix. It's a bit longer lasting. It's a bit denser type of a fragrance, I think quite versatile, and it's going to work great in spring, summer and autumn. Again, this is another 125 milliliter tester bottle. The next one is going to be the Dior Homme 2020. This is similar to the Dior Homme Sport. You get that nice citrusy notes in here, but this is even more woodier, even more serious. There's lots of Isoi Super in here as well, some vetiver. It's very versatile business type of a fragrance, office friendly type of a fragrance, can be worn all year round, has enough of a presence and performance. So that's the third fragrance from this line that I got. This is another tester bottle, this one 100 ml. And the final member of this family that I got in this past month is the Dior Homme Original. Now this one, unlike the previous three, I bought this one used. It's a bottle that has about 85 milliliters left in it, but somebody was selling this one in one of the Facebook groups. They were giving me good price, so I decided that I need this one in my collection so I can complete my whole Dior Homme collection. This is the original sort of iris fragrance that started it all in the Dior Homme line. It's a nice powdery, sweet type of iris with some vetiver, Isoi Super, some oud, some bergamot, really nice sort of artistic type of scent. Can be used as a signature scent, can work all year round, although I think it's a bit too sweet for summer, so if you're going to use this thing in the summer, you need to be a little lighter on the sprayers. Okay, now let's move on to some cheapies. And one particular fragrance that I was looking for almost a year, when I was finally able to find a bottle of in this past month, and I'm talking about the Rasasi Hawas. Now this is one of the first fragrances that I started looking for when I got into collecting fragrances, but it proved to be very elusive. I couldn't find it anywhere for a reasonable price. The only places that I was able to find this one was eBay, but prices were very high. I had to pay import taxes, but finally my patience paid off, and a few weeks ago it popped up at one of the discounter sites where I buy my fragrances from for a good deal, and I immediately picked up a bottle of the Rasasi Hawas. Sweet, fruity sweetness, slight bubblegummy type of touch in here as well. Very long lasting, very hard projecting, great for the sort of spring and summer months. I think this fragrance deserves all the hype and all the praise in the community, the Rasasi Hawas. Then another of the cheapies that I got in this past month was the one of the new releases from the House of Armaf, the Armaf Club de Nuit Urban Man Elixir. This another very hyped up fragrance in the community, and I think for a good reason. This is a sort of a mix between Sauvage EDT, Sauvage EDP, and a touch of a Club de Nuit Intense Man in here. Very mass-pleasing type of scent, very good performance, very good projection, can be found for a really nice price, and I think this is a superb fragrance to add to your collection if you're looking for a cheap, versatile type of a fragrance, the Club de Nuit Urban Man Elixir from Armaf. And then the last cheapie that I got in the month of March was the Ted Lapidus Poker Face. Another fragrance that I was looking for quite a long time, just couldn't find it anywhere. Finally able to snatch up a bottle of this one. For those who don't know, this is a straight up clone of La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL, and a very good clone at that. Scent wise, very close to the original, maybe a tad bit sweeter compared to the original, also quite close to La Nuit de l'Homme Blue Electric, reasonably priced, pretty similar performance as the original La Nuit de l'Homme. If you're looking for a replacement for La Nuit de l'Homme, I think Poker Face is probably, I think, the only choice out there, at least the only accessible choice out there, the Poker Face from Ted Lapidus. And to finish off this video, I'm going to show you a few other designer fragrances that I added to my collection in the month of March, starting off with the Philippe Plein No Limits. I know people like to hate on this fragrance because of the brand image and because of the ugly bottle design, and I have to admit that I was one of those people that was very dismissive about this fragrance. But then I decided to give this one a chance a few weeks ago. I tested it a few times in store and it turned out that I like it. Then I looked it up online, found a good deal on a tester bottle, and I ordered it, and I can honestly say that I'm very happy with this fragrance. If you like unique dark type of scents, if you like leather, if you like chocolatey vibes in your fragrances, you know, if you like spiciness in your fragrances, I think you should definitely give Philippe Plein No Limits a chance. And I strongly advise you to overlook that whole brand image and ugly bottle design and just test this one out. Philippe Plein No Limits. Another designer fragrance that I added to my collection in the month of March was the Le Male from Jean-Paul Gaultier. Now, I used to wear this one a lot back in the day, but maybe for the past 5 or 6 years I did not have a bottle of this one. When at the end of last year I got my bottle of Le Male Le Parfum, it started to sort of bring me those nostalgic vibes of the original Le Male. So a few months later, you know, I decided, what the hell, I'm going to buy a new bottle of Le Male, and all I can say that this stuff still works. You know, that mix of lavender and vanilla, it's still maybe the whole scent profile may be a bit dated, but this one still works very well. It has very good performance and very good projection, can be found at reasonable prices. So I added a new bottle of Le Male to my collection. And I'm going to finish off this video with another sort of an elusive type of a fragrance that I was finally able to add to my collection, and that's the La Nuit de l'Homme Blue Electric. Now, this is of course the original La Nuit de l'Homme DNA with a bit of a freshness added to the mix. This one performs a lot better compared to the current formulation of La Nuit de l'Homme, but there are a lot of talks about this being discontinued, and I can admit that it's quite hard to find, but I was finally able to find a bottle of this one. And when I looked up the batch code of this fragrance, it turns out that this bottle was made in December of 2022, so it's quite a recent batch, and this was a tester bottle, so I'm not too sure if those rumors about this fragrance being actually discontinued are true or not. But as I said, original La Nuit de l'Homme DNA with added performance and a slight freshness added to the mix. A really lovely fragrance, and I'm really happy that I was finally able to get a bottle of La Nuit de l'Homme Blue Electric. So guys, in this video I showed you all the fragrances that I acquired in the month of March. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, stay safe, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye bye.